Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the Thursday 3. Hope everybody's doing good.
Yes.
Mid-February, you know what that means?
Rodeo season is almost here.
Rodeo time. I can't believe it. It's about time. I feel like we should have already had some contests.
But we haven't.
So next week.
Except for one.
That's right.
We got to start next week. For sure. We got to get rid of those tickets.
Got rid of them.
Season tickets. So we got tickets for every single show. So we need to just give them
Yeah,
up.
we've had a few phone calls on some people already.
Yes.
So we'll see what goes on with that. I've got to get ready for my Tejano night, too.
You do. You got to start practicing your song. For those of you who already know what we do, start practicing your songs.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get on into number 1. So we actually get this question a lot.
Yes. So who do you add to your will?
And not only that, specifically this week we're going to talk about what to do when you don't have any kids. Maybe it's just you and your husband, your wife, your spouse. What do you do in that situation? Do you even need a will?
Yeah.
And the answer is yes, you do.
You do.
Because a will alone is just obviously when you pass away, but also there's going to be a lot of other documents that you should get done at the same time, which is called a living will. And some of those documents would include
a power of attorney, a directive to physician,
that's
a HIPAA release, a directive to funeral home, and a general power of attorney.
That's right. So there's 2 power of attorneys, one for medical care.
Yes.
And one for a general power of attorney, for example, to deal with financial issues or going to the bank or selling property. So it's very important to get all of those done. It will save your significant other a lot of money and time and even concern and worry just to get it taken care of.
Exactly. Not only that, but it's such a peace of mind. I feel like every time we do a will for one of our clients or a family member, everybody almost feels like that relief when it's done.
That's true. Nobody wants to think about death, but it's going to get all of us eventually, so we should go ahead and take care of it. So part of the article, if you go and read it, talks about who you should leave things to. If you have parents, should you leave it to them? They're probably older. Are you worried about that, or who's going to take care of your will if you pass away? An older parent may have trouble getting down to the courthouse.
Right.
Maybe you have a sibling who is not as well prepared for retirement as the other ones that might need more help.
Those are definitely questions you have to think about and start planning for before you come and prepare your will. But if you're ready, give us a call.
Absolutely. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so today we want to talk about questions to ask your kids instead of
how was your day?
Which is something that I normally would ask.
I ask my kids every single day, how was your day? That's my question to them. And then I follow up with other questions like, why did you do that?
Yeah, well, I like these though. Like, what are the funniest thing that happened today?
Yes, I think that will be very interesting to hear from Bethany because Bethany always has new stories.
She does.
And adventures.
I think we should ask her, what fun fact did you come up with today?
Yeah, fun fact. She loves those.
Yeah, so that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that, especially as they get older, it seems like the conversations get more sparse.
Mm-hmm. Or shorter. It's like, I had a good day, or it was fine. And that's not enough. So keep asking those questions.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. All right, number 3, benefits of talking to strangers.
Don't talk to strangers. I had to get my 80s song in.
Okay, fine. Get it out of your system.
Don't talk. Okay.
Don't talk to strangers. That's what we were taught as children. But as adults, actually, it's very beneficial. Why? Because it will boost your confidence. It will give you a different perspective hearing somebody else talk about their life, or what they do for a living. And not only that, but expanding the network for your business is so beneficial.
I would just say that I've learned a lot and been surprised that how much I really don't know. Even people that I've met and talked to and seen over the years at the courthouse, for example, on some day that maybe we're just sitting together and we're talking, I learned something new about them I never knew before. It's just amazing, and it really helps with your relationships to be able to do that.
It does. Have a conversation with a stranger today.
That's right.
All right, well, that's it for today. See you guys on the next one.
All right, bye everybody.
Bye.